So, what do you think? Is that a good idea where, I can talk about other topics while building or debuilding, disassembling all these Lego parts? Something that helps with the mind. Because the thing about building Lego is very quiet. Quiet for the mind. Relaxing for the mind, really. Even opening a Lego, assembling Lego like this, it relaxes me. I've been opening this N1 mini fighter like 2 years now. Like whenever I need to clear my mind, I keep on rebuilding this and opening this up and then building this again. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think that's the difference between collecting Lego and collecting other stuff. Like for example, if you order Pokemon collecting, if you start collecting Pokemon cards, you buy these packs, right? And then you battle with your friend. And then I saw a couple YouTube videos where they sell one Charizard for, I don't know, there's one Clefairy or I'm not sure, is it Charmander or Charizard that costs like 1,000 USD, 900 USD. The one with the Logan Paul 5.3 million. I mean, it's a good hobby. It can be an asset, right? But once you buy the card, what do you do with the card? You see, like you have it with you, and then you put in your sleeve, in the sleeve or in the guard, and then after that, what do you do? Do you display it? Like, how does it work with your mind? You keep on reading the details in the card. Like when I watch one of the YouTube videos about this Japanese Pikachu card, it's in Japanese. So if you cannot read in Japanese, so what's the point of that card? You see, so it doesn't really help with your state of mind. You're just buying cards for the sake of buying cards, and for me, that's not really good in the long run. But when it comes to Lego, you can use this for your mob building, and if you're like me, not as creative as other people, you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, like building and rebuilding, disassembling, and then you build again, not because you have to do it, but it's a therapy. It's therapy for the mind. Like me, like this. Like I'm building this without editing the video. Okay? So, I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the only one who do this. Hopefully. And one time, I timed myself building this particular set. And I can do it like in less than 2 minutes. That was like a year ago to 2 years ago, but after I moved out to a new house, I totally forgot about this exercise. And maybe if I record myself and just post it on YouTube, not just to gain attention, but to create a community in my country, you see, because I met a number of Lego community in Brunei. You call it Bulat in Brunei, right? And how do I know them? Because I bought old sets from them. I bought this tower sets from this guy from Lambach. There's this modular set from this guy near the Hobson in Bangladesh. I also met this guy from the Kulap Mall. You know, but sadly, when they sold their old sets to me, I can see in their eyes that they don't want to left the hobby behind. It's just the sets getting expensive according to them, and then probably they are buying a house, and probably their kids are growing up, and probably, you know, they really need the money. So I think that's the reason why they left the hobby. But I think for me, I hope I don't sell my sets. The thing that I do in Instagram, that I really wish that I can be like the guy from the Duck Bricks on YouTube, where he has a startup, and he also sell Lego, and Lego send him free stuff. So in other words, he doesn't use his salary to buy Lego sets. The therapy comes to him for free, and I wish I can do that one day. I'm not saying that I want to get free stuff from Lego, but I wish I can, buy stuff and then sell it, and for every profit that I get, I can get the sets for my own. At the end of the day, I need to put food on the table as well, right? Not just being like an idiot buying Lego all the time. So yeah, you buy Lego like maybe in bulk, and then you sell it with a profit margin of maybe 35 to 40%. And then with that profit margin, you can buy your own sets for your own. Like I bought a lot of Lego within this 2-3 years, and I never open it. I don't know why. I don't want to sell it, because I feel what do you say? Sayang lah, I don't want to get rid of it. So when you see that what do you call that Lego for sale on my Instagram, I don't know if I can do that. If I really met the potential buyer in COD, cash on delivery, right? And if I meet him and I see him, do I want to depart from my Lego? I don't know, man. I also watch a couple of YouTube videos about Lego as well, where the parents, who is a Lego fanatic, pass away, and then his daughter just selling them to this reseller. Macam bitch. Ani satu ani mesti madari lang. Yang kuning ini. Itu dah. Yeah, I don't want, I don't want one day, I suddenly die and then all my Lego sets are being sold. Like, how do I feel? Ooh, I think I should start building it. So that's why I have this Instagram with the intention of building more Lego. Not the reason why I want to sell is not to make money for other things, but to return on investment, so that I can own a Lego without having to deplete my essential income for my everyday operation. You see, I mean, everyday daily life necessities and so on. Like, you don't want to buy a lot of Lego and then at the end of the day you ended up selling them to someone at a cheaper price. You know, that's not smart. Macam, you know, there's a lot of people kan, macam when he have a job, he buy all these luxury watches, luxury toys, action figures, and everything, right? He bought this and that. Ada a salary, when you have a salary and then you go to the shop and then you buy your favorite stuff. The sellers will be happy to see you, right? Because they want to have that cash flow to pay the rent and everything. But you, how long are you going to do that? And do you think other people will help you out if one day you don't have any money at all? Because human beings are very, very selfish. Because I don't want someone to tell me one day, ito to, bali Lego lagi. Na, ada duit niya, bayar hutang. You see, I built and rebuilt. Therapy session. Tomorrow again. Play well. What was my catchphrase? Tapi saya Iman Nur.